Good morning, this is Tyler Royce from the Weatherman Connecticut Forecast Center with the morning update on Hurricane Irene, and we are in the midst of the worst up from Hurricane Irene. Currently, as of the 5:40 a.m. update, she is a weak Category 1, just barely Category 1, with central, the pressure has risen from our last the update, which was last night around 7 p.m. and the wind's around 18 miles per hour, so the movement's 18 miles per hour, so it's kind of increased towards 20 miles per hour. So just think of, once again, good luck on I-95, and once again, just to reiterate what has probably been said on TV, the mayor and I-95 are both shut down from the whole segments of a shutdown. So let's take a look at infrared satellite, and we basically see Hurricane Irene kind of, we'll go into our last mode here, and basically see Irene going all the way up from northern Nova Scotia all the way down to the edge, northern North Carolina here. So it's a big storm here, and circulation eye is just it's just around the coast of New Jersey, so Wildwood, Atlantic City, they're under the center right now, and we could do a close-up of her, basically what's happening. You see all the convection coming in, and compared to yesterday, she has weakened considerably when we look at the clouds, and that's due to we have dry air entrainment coming in from the southwest. So she is gradually weakening as the day progresses, but she should be a strong tropical storm at the very end, weak hurricane as she makes landfall east of New York City, or around New York City. And finally, we're going to take a look. We're going to Connecticut. Take a look. Temperatures right now in the 70s. With the winds, you can kind of tell the counterclockwise wind flow here, going from Groton, Stonington, Mystic, Ledyard, going up to Manchester, Hartford. The winds kind of go from southeast to east, and then as they go from Hartford to Torrington and New Milford, they go from east to northeast to from the north, and then as we come towards everywhere else, they're coming from the northeast. So it doesn't look very impressive, but it is gusty out there. And we could take a look. One of the major things that we do have to worry about is a tornado watch for the 4 southern counties of Connecticut until 11 a.m. and the likelihood, the tornadoes, weak tornadoes, is a moderate risk, hence the tornado watch. And we go to my weather warn program here, and we basically see all the different warnings out there. The ones I really want to focus on is that we have flood warnings for Fairfield, New Haven until 5:20 p.m. tonight, Hartford Town until 1:15 this afternoon. Hartford, there's 2 Hartford ones in 2 different locations until 5 o'clock tonight. There's one in Litchfield until 5 o'clock tonight, another one in Litchfield and Fairfield until 3 p.m., and one that's going to expire in about half an hour for Litchfield. The flood warnings are in specific quadrants of the county, so that's why there's so many of them out there, along with the tornado watch, as I said earlier, until 11 a.m. for the 4 southern counties of Connecticut. Going on, this is what Irene looks like. She's extending precipitation all the way from State College, Pennsylvania, where I'm headquartered, all the way up into Maine, just outskirting Higganum, Massachusetts, and finally has finally left the Virginia Beach area. Finally is in, the edge is in Salisbury, Maryland, D.C., Baltimore, and Harrisburg is under some light rain. Currently right now we're going to power outages. Mostly where the most damage is basically, let's take I-84, and anywhere south of I-84 is where we've had the major damage. Currently right now we have over 1,237 customers from CLNP without power. If you go to and that's about that's how many customers are total that are served. It's actually close to almost 200,000, I should say, that are out of power, and that's about 16%. Take a look. The darker the colors, the more towns are affected by power. So if the brown, like Greenwich, they're about 27% of the towns without power. Handom, if it comes back, I believe is 85%. Killingworth is 94. Let's see, we could get another town here. Lebanon 62. Hebron, Marlborough is 97, so almost out. And finally, Scotland's 88%. Here, if I could get Torrington, less than a percent right now. Guarantee you that will be going up a little bit more as that eye comes up and the wind will be picking up. And you take a look at what's going on with the eye, and basically, as I said, the circulation right now is around the Cape May, Wildwood, Atlantic City area. That dry air is weakening the storm, weakening the convection in the southwest portion, southeast portion of the storm. And finally, last but not least, take a look at radar. Basically, you see all the storm tracks here, all the heavy rain here, moving from the southeast to the northwest with that circulation coming in. If we could go to, I don't think anything's really severe except for the flood warnings. Total precipitation we could take a look at, and we can stop this, and it's basically showing why do we have flood warnings out. Is because we're already picking up Doppler estimates of 3 to 5 inches of rain, basically just north of I-84. So from Danbury, New Milford, Woodbury, Watertown, Morris, Bristol, Burlington, Harrington. That's why. And this is just Doppler estimate, and so we'll see more coming in later. But that's just that. Landfall. I'll go back to here. The track is. We can zoom into the latest of the models. The track has, I'm still going with east of New York City, as this map finally fixes itself. And here's a line that we do have to worry about of convection, heavy convection of possibly strong thunderstorms, but the models show it going over New York City. I think it'll just be a little bit east of New York City, going from around Stanford, Ridgefield, and Canaan, just east of Danbury, Torrington, just east of Winchester. So Buckhampton might see the center, and here's where it should be as of 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that's the latest is compared to where the models had it. So the models are a little bit west of the storm, and as I said, I believe it's going to be a little bit east of the model track. So please stay safe. If you have to leave to a shelter, please do so. This is where we're going to be at the heaviest. At the worst, landfall should be around 10-11 noon time around the Stamford area. It should reach about the Torrington area, a tropical storm, a very strong tropical storm, around 2 p.m. After that, as I said earlier, it will be sunny tomorrow. So have a great day, everyone. Stay safe, and hope for the best.